So come take a look at exactly how easy it is to swap out the filters on this AirDoctor machine. So I've owned this for just about a year and both of the filter lights are on. So the carbon filter is going to be replaced about every 6 months and the UltraHEPA filter is about every 12 months. So we're right on time for these lights to come on. And that's one of the things that I love about this is that it's going to show you exactly which filter and when it's time to replace it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn it off. So I'm going to unlock it. I like to keep it locked. As you can see, I have kids. They have drawn all over this. And then, actually, speaking of kids, here's another pro tip for all of you moms of littles with AirDoctors. And let's face it, I have the AirDoctor because I'm a mom and I want to make sure that my kids are breathing the freshest, cleanest air inside that they possibly can. However, little kids also like to drop things into slots. So as you can see on the top of this machine here, I have some very aesthetic duct tape that's holding a piece of mesh here over these grates. These grates are the perfect size for dropping things in. Ask me how I know. And it is a real bear to get them out. So we put this over, we put this screening over these grill plates so that my toddler would stop dropping things down it. So if you also have little kids, give that a try. Anyway, on to the filters. So I've powered it down. We're going to unplug it. And then it is super easy here to just pop the cover off. As you can see, it is doing a good job filtering the air. It's sucking all of this stuff in. I'm going to go ahead. I will hand wash this and get the rest of this off later. But right now I just want to show you replacing these other filters. But again, this is what it's sucking out of the air. Like this is what it's saving me and my kids from breathing in. So like I said, this thing is amazing for indoor air quality. We've definitely noticed a difference since switching over to the AirDoctor. I'm going to vacuum this again just to get some of this off of here. So I like buying the filters in this combo pack. This gives you everything you need for the year. So I've already taken out the one carbon filter that I used about 6 months ago. And that one's going to be in the front here. I also like they make it really stupid proof. It's so clear on here. It says this end up and it has directions on the arrow here of where to point it. Plus it has these handy pull tabs, which means you can just slide the other one out. This is the difference in filters. As you can see, it's doing a good job pulling it in and then trapping it in this carbon filter. So we're gonna get rid of that one. And since, again, it's been about a year, we've got to do both of these. Actually, let's open this up. This is going to be the true test to see how nasty this UltraHEPA filter is after being in here for a year. So again, we've got labeling on here that's going to show us exactly how to replace this guy. So let's pull this out. And here's the difference. So as you can see, it's doing a great job sucking stuff out of the air and trapping it here inside the filter instead of inside my lungs. This is definitely worth every penny I spent on this machine. I mean, you can just see how disgusting this is. So I'm so happy to have it trapped in here and not circulating in the air around my family any longer. So let's go ahead and get this guy in. They just slide into place. Then we've got the new carbon filter here. And then this just slides in down here and then snaps into place like that. So let's turn this guy back on. And then what I like about the machine is that it starts on the auto feature. It starts automatically with the filter on high, which was the red light. And then as it senses the air quality, it starts to change that and decrease it on its own. Blue means it's optimal air settings. So it's gonna run there. And then we can also dim the lights and we can also lock the features here again, so toddler fingers are not making adjustments that I don't want. So overall, this AirDoctor has been one of the best investments that I have made for my family and for our home, and I sleep better at night knowing that the air that we breathe is so much cleaner than before.